Oh, yes, the microphone is on. Hello, good evening. It's Thursday, and I know what you're thinking. Hey, Bob, shouldn't you be working on your video? Shouldn't you be working so hard on your new video and editing it and doing all the things that need to be done for it and whatever? And the answer to that is what you think I've been doing all day. What you think I've been doing all day? Might get a video really soon. Might get a video sooner than anyone thought they would, other than the fact that it's several months delayed by my own schedule. So keep your peepers open. I am, if you see this, if you see these, this bag here and here under my eyes, and this sweaty sheen, hi Dr. Onsken, I did some things. If you see a healthy, unhealthy pallor, it is currently 29.7 degrees. Hi, Niflis. I really enjoy your games. It is currently 29.8 degrees. The thermometer just ticked up by 0.1 degrees. I was telling someone in my Discord that you followed me on Blue Sky, and they were very impressed because they were talking about your games. I have a fan semi-pointed at me. I have less lights on than usual. I have a window open. It's going to be an uncomfortable, sweaty 3 hours. But my goal is to go to the slightly cooler, I suppose, under normal circumstances when they're not on fire or completely consumed by unearthly anomalies, Pacific Northwest. So, I've seen trailers for this. I saw trailers for this. People pointed it at me saying like, hey, you might like this. I've kept myself kind of blind. I've only recently gotten a video card that might run it okay at medium settings. Looks quite a bit like Sweden. Well, Earth only has so much creativity to it. It definitely has a vibe. Like, when you see pictures, you're like, yeah, I could see Bigfoot living there. But the way I understand this game is Annihilation mixed with My Summer Car by way of National Lampoon's Vacation and name any survival game. And I'm down for that a little bit. It's the kind of game that a Grace Cruis'n Pacifica, if only, right? I sometimes have this thing while streaming that I play games that when I'm streaming I don't enjoy as much because there's a certain pace to streaming. There's a certain kind of what would you call it? A certain kind of obligation almost to entertain and stay talkative and not be thinking too much inside your head, or at least try to verbalize what it is you're thinking. And I will continue to try to do that, but I also feel like, maybe it's good as an attempt to find words, an attempt to do something a little different. There's something me and Mrs. Bob that have been doing since we started therapy, which we call, well, in Dutch it's called a gewoontebreker, which I guess in English would be a break from a routine. Do something out of your comfort zone a little bit, even if it's a tiny thing. So that's kind of what I'm going to try to do here. Love the pixelized arrow cursor. So I've only played a tiny little bit just to see if it runs okay. It does, as far as I know, although I'm sure when there's like a bunch of lightning and light shit and weird things coming at my car, it's gonna be A little chuggy, especially while streaming. But it should be okay. I'm ready to go on the campaign. I always get stressed out when a game is slow or doesn't deliver. Yeah. The this is just the biggest thing we had in the fridge. It's Pepsi Zero Sugar cherry flavor. It's so hot. It's so hot. It hit 30. It just hit 30. Oh no. And we're only at 7 o'clock. Oh, okay. Standard Pacific Drive Scenic Tour is just story? I see. I see. Joyride is... Well, we're gonna go standard. I'm okay with that. Hey, Grace. Grace. Can I show you something that I picked up? This is just for you. Because this is gonna be in next month's patron video, but I mean I've kind of shown it off on Blue Sky already, but big box missed. Fat triple language manual. Journal with like notes from the original player that are taped down for some reason. Got little notes in there. And this. 3 missed hints inside. There's also a game in there somewhere, I guess. Where did I put the manual? What happened? Here it is. I keep running into these things. I don't know I don't know how it happens. I think it's because I'm living now. I think that's the difference between my previous life and now, is that I'm like actively living now and going outside and meeting people and doing things. Let's travel. Thank you, Grace. I also sold my Sam and Max book on eBay. In 1947, the Olympic Peninsula became the staging ground for a promising new technology. As rumors of its utopian creation spread, so did stories about overnight evacuations, unsolved disappearances, and unnatural encounters. Oh, it's Ong's hat! Of course. In 1955... Oh, did I say 74 or 47? The government walled off a section of the peninsula to establish the Olympic exclusion zone. For 30 years, the zone's borders grew, until the government withdrew and sealed every access point. What happened inside was never disclosed. Spooky! Oh, they still have boats. Yeah, I sold my Sam & Max hardcover signed numbered edition that I got in like 2006 or 7 from Telltale, when Telltale still existed. Oh, this is cool. Let's go. How much did I give me? Almost 300 bucks. Which, considering what I paid for it almost 20 years ago, very nice. And the first thing I've ever sold on eBay. So that's also a new experience. Collapsed tunnel. That's always a good sign. I put on streamer mode, so I should be okay copyright-wise. You bought an 8-bit-do gamepad and started to drift? That sucks. I had my, the only thing I've ever had drift with is, my Switch joypad. And then I replaced it, foolishly, before. This was way before the Hall effect sensor kits were a thing. And then it started drifting again, and then I didn't touch my Switch, or at least the Joy-Con, for like 3 years. And now it's fine again. But every time I play, I'm like, ooh, could happen again. Roguelike Alan Wake. That's an interesting way to put it. There are repair kits just like, well, it's just a replacement, hey Juge. It's just a replacement stick. Although Joy-Cons are really, really annoying to open up because they're very small and finicky. Grace, have you ever watched, Annihilation? With Natalie Portman. Alan Wake, Pacific Drive, and Gravity Falls are set in the same universe. Oh, oh, oh. High R levels. Facility. Extreme caution advised. Further inquiries directed to Gate C28. I think it's, Grace, I think it's mostly boring driving. With moments of extreme anxiety in between. Warning. Illegible. Southern Reach Trilogy, that's right. What was Wipers? What was Wipers? You haven't seen that movie. Oh, okay. Oh, we're already seeing weird shit. Oh, well, you're familiar with Stalker? The games? The Stalker games? Zone of weird shit? That's basically what we're heading into. I feel like the wall isn't really doing its job. Oh, that's a big pipe. Oh. Oh no. Oh. And thus the adventure begins. Get a place for you, Mr. Khan. Yeah, Juge, I'm just trying to, like, not let the pressure of streaming ruin it for me. That's all. The Olympic exclusion zone. How do you know? Oh, sprint. Headbutt. Headbutt the floating tire. Nothing more climactic than a loading screen before the action, yeah. Classic. Classic video game shit. I don't know how open it is. Sam and Max. Funny you should talk about Sam and Max. I no longer have Sam or Max in my house. Ooh. Listen, green glowy bits. My inclination is stay away, you know? Oh, crouch tutorial. There we go. Jump tutorial. Oh, is this interact tutorial? Kick tutorial! Nice. Wait, but there was no... There's no foot. That's a shame.
Hello? Someone out there? Hello? Huh. What a swan.
Tobias.
Never mind. Francis, the radar's acting up again. You were supposed to tune up this piece of junk.
Oh wait,
years ago.
hold on. I don't need the donation thing. Where is it? There you go. Ah. Yes. What a fine automobile. Put the wheel back on. Oh, there's a wheel? There's a wheel. Pick up. Oh, hold. Hi, Apricot Sushi. Thank you for the follow. Install the summer tire. It ain't summer. One thing that attracted me about this game, I love lots of little interactions. Thank you, Apricot Sushi. You might be elated to learn that there will be a new video up very, 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 very soon. Oh yeah, baby.
Yes, it's back. It's back. This is Tobias Barlow and Francis Cook, located in mid-zone sector B. Do you read me?
Okay, there's people in the
Picking up
zone.
your distress signal in the outer zone. It looks like you're somewhere around sector E. Hey, Francis, come here. Yes, it's urgent. Leave that interferometer alone for a second. Something is out there.
Something? Excuse me? I have a name. It's Pacific Drive protagonist.
Hey, do you copy? Hello? Hello? Is this thing working?
Exclamation. Fluff Weasel has resubscribed to the BOBSTREAM and has been a subscriber for 30 months.
Hi, Fluff.
Ba 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 ba.
Breacher? Hey, how did you get through the barrier?
I'm a breacher. Hi, Fluff.
You've gotten into the zone in ages and lived to tell about it.
And if we don't get them to safety, this one won't either.
That's a good point. Hey, you're in serious danger. The instability's closing in.
Is my
and it's gonna scrap
steering
you
a little
quicker than beef in a
fucky?
blender.
Yes.
The closest shelter is a few miles east. Get there however you can and be quick about it.
Oh, well, I ran out of fuel. I'm wondering, you know, to what extent, what can you do? Well, how? Because like the gold standard for personal in-game vehicle that you have a relationship with in a game is my summer car, right? Ooh. Well, I don't think there's much fuel to be had here, to be quite honest. In terms of how much your actions. Check your trunk for a fuel can. Look at that. Well, that's... Oh, that's a fuel can. I was like, what the fuck is that? Ugh. Siphon fuel from the broken down car. Like, if the steering can be affected, that's cool. I know there's a million upgrades. Oh, 55%. We have percentages. I'd be happy to talk about all the stuff after the game, no problem. Or if I need help. Ah, yes. Is that it? That's it. Oh, hello. Oh, hi. Oh, yeah, that hurts. Does getting in the car help? I don't know. I don't really have help. This is tutorial zone. We're fine. We're fine. I have, in real life, I have, like, the red bloody edges around my vision all the time.
Spectrometer. I've seen that waveform before, but where? No kidding. Could it be? A remnant?
That can't be. There hasn't been one in decades.
Look
Oh.
at that spectral fingerprint and tell me that doesn't match the remnants exactly.
No. What we should be looking at is how fast this creature seems to be moving.
Huh. You know, if I didn't know better, I'd say they're going about the speed of a... No way, do not tell me. They found a remnant and it's a car this time?
Yeah, baby.
Holy crap.
Not a horse.
No one's had working wheels in here for ages. Boy, I'd kill to know how a combustion engine's still chugging away out there.
Physics feel nice.
First, the future is to get to safety. Then we can look into whether that car is a remnant or not.
In my
I'm
heart,
wondering to what extent will
back, baby.
the anomaly stuff be
Find
explained.
the shelter, go on and let yourself in.
Not in the way of, like,
Poking around in there, but better to face a bad side than let
you know, I remember when Annihilation came out, there were so many, like, oh, Annihilation explained YouTube videos. There's things that I'm happy to have remain unexplained. Building. But, you know, it feels like 20 hours is a lot for lore. Get inside. Is that door open on its own? Also, this game has something that I feel every kind of first-person adventure type game needs. Zoom. Turn off. Put in park. Exit car. Hello? Turn the power on. How do we turn the power on? Pick up backpack from table.
Who's there? The shop. God, it's been breached.
Where's it even coming from? From the
5 seconds to get the hell out before I... Ow! Oh, my head. It's an emergency broadcast.
Hello, attention. This message is for Dr. Ophelia Turner. We send a preacher to your garage on a...
They've got like a pretty decent communication system set up here, huh?
Very good authority that this person is in possession of a remnant, which has taken the form of a car, and
Get off the remnant thing. She's not gonna care.
right, like I said, super officials own business.
Oh, I lost a wheel.
Demands that you keep them alive until we can get them to safety. Now, if you do not comply, I will occupy this broadcast channel with a recitation of the entire collection of poems I've personally written. That's 10 years and 17 volumes, and...
That's good.
Tell her that voice goes like a nail gun to the skull. So, another breacher, huh? How do you outsiders not understand that Arda didn't build that 300-meter wall out there for fun? Unless you're one of the unfortunates who got zapped through. Wait, I just remembered. I don't give a damn why or how you got here. You're trespassing.
It's windy.
And I'd kindly like you to get the hell out of my zone.
It's quite windy.
Unfortunately, the barrier wall is as fortified against creatures trying to get in as it is against anyone or anything trying to leave. We have to find you a way out. So you might as well start by fixing up that car. Just don't break anything in my shop with those soft hands of yours.
Is the voice coming from the car radio? I'm a little confused about it still.
What? You need help? Well, there's a headset somewhere in the garage. Put it on. The built-in diagnostic will tell you what needs fixing up.
Mechanic's eye. Hello. Hello. So we've got one room here. The computer. And a locked door that just leads to outside. That's fine. Can we close this door? Yes. This is something. This is also locked somehow. And then that's something. Let's just feel safe for a bit, huh? Let's just feel nice and safe and look for a mechanic's eye. Well, the car's seen better days. It has quirks, as do we all. Here we go. Goggles! Yeah, baby. Tend to your wounds at the first aid station. If you wish. That gets me to 100. Pull the car in. Done. Put the wheel back on. Oh, it's outside. Tab is... Okay, inventory. Blueprints. Missions. Map. We're here. Where did we come from? Here or somewhere, I guess. It's dark. Damp forest. Right. Logbook. Oh, this is a lot. Oh, yeah. Okay. Mail? While on foot, you can walk, run, crouch, and jump. Keypad. Should you come across any buttons and keypads, feel free to press away. That's how I do it in real life. This is... I guess if you have the code, it'll work. What is log? Alright. You have an incredibly silly joke you want to do with a keypad in-game. The silly jokes are the best jokes, aren't they? So I want to make something like this. Not roguelike, but I've had an idea in my head for a game. Kind of, you know, life sim, business sim, first-person adventure-ish, set around a particular tourist location on Aruba. And one thing I want to try for that is the way you carry stuff in games is never very realistic. And I know it's because you have like one button to interact. I always had this idea of if you... Like you have item sizes, like a bottle you can just hold in a hand. Then you could potentially hold something else in your other hand. Or a big thing you can carry under your arm. And then your other hand is free for interaction. I feel like a lot of fun stuff can be done with a system like that. Where it's a little more versatile, but also because of that you have to pay a little bit more attention. Open headset. Or OS, yeah. Hands. We've got hands. Hoppy's Pneumatube. Parking sensor. Titan Chaser. Hold on, I'm gonna write that down. Titan Chaser. Never gonna ignore a graceless recommend. Wall anchor. Heavy-duty anchor capable of supporting your favorite decorative treasures. Alright. I need to add to my to-do list a crude door. Pin to checklist. It was created by some Ukrainian game that went to war after finishing it. Yeah, there's a few of those stories. Gather items from the abandoned car behind the garage for your checklist. Search the abandoned car's trunk. Yeah. I have looked up a few tips and tricks. Pry bar. Search the toolbox. I have found a pry bar and... what's this? Duct tape? And? A mechanic's kit. Alright, we got interesting inventory management. Equip pry bar. Assign quick slot. There we go. Let's pry. We've got glass shards, road flares, and glass shards. Can I do quick transfer? T. Alright. And they stack. Alright. Stuff stacks. There's the dumpster. Nice. Oh. I hope I don't need to use these. Nine-volt battery. Search the dumpster by the garage door for crucial items you're unable to craft. The friendly dumpster! Oh, hello. Friendly, but a little energetic. That's a lit flare. Can I grab a lit flare? Yes, but I can't put it in my inventory. Or can I? I don't know anymore. Scrapper. Oh. I see. Scrap the abandoned cars, wheels, panels, and doors. Is this in my inventory? No, that's the scrapper itself. But like... Scrap metal... Okay, that must be that. Summer tire. There's also an element of... I haven't played this, but I've watched a lot of people play it. The long drive. Mostly, I'm just reminded of it because everything looks rusted and shitty. Of course, the art direction of this game is it's a little more advanced than that one. But I'm assuming this wasn't made by one person in their basement. Wait, fuel tank. No, I can't. Don't scrap the fuel tank. Craft a replacement door. Wait, do I have, like, storage in here? Because I'm like rubber ducky. It's rubber. Workbench. Make a crude door. This weary, flimsy piece of oxidized metal will both open and close. Will also keep out the wind and the rain. It just barely meets every technical specification required to be a door. You have a door. Get the repair putty from the locker. Locker? There we go. That's what I was thinking about. Repair putty, spare tire, first aid kit, chemicals. Equip repair putty. How do I know what's equipable? Is everything equipable? Yeah. Gotcha. Use the repair putty to repair the car structural parts. Oh, that you're fine. You could use a little work. Oh yeah, a little bit of Bondo. They'll sort you right out. With structural parts. What else? The hood could use some work. Crude bumper could use some work. Crude panel, come on. Wish repair putty were a real thing. It is. Look, I have it right here. We're at 86%, that's pretty good. Hey, Badger. How are you doing today? I'm just splashing some stuff, you know? As you do. I'm just kinda making splat noises onto my car. Fix the flat tire. Scan the flat tire. Scan. C. Oh yeah, baby. Metroid Prime. Repair the flat by crafting and using a sealing kit, or replace the flat with the spare tire found in the log. This one is flat. Front left. Wait. Front left is... Are they all shit? Like... No, you're okay. I don't know what that icon is. Red, I imagine, is not a good sign. But this one said flat. This one says just straight up flat. And this one is just fine. I'm gonna replace you. That's what I'm gonna do. So first R. Yeah. Put you back in. It is too warm. It's warm here. It is mighty warm here. Fix the loose wheel. Scan the loose wheel. A wheel can be loose? That's what the icon is, I guess. Loose mechanics kit. I believe I have a mechanics kit. It is steadily approaching 31 degrees in here, but I have a fan pointed at me. Yep, that's how fixing loose wheels works. Outfit the car. Install cardboard boxes in the trunk. That's gonna hold up against fucking sentient lightning.
Assurance. Today is the day.
My living room kitchen is also fairly cool, but that's not where my computer is, unfortunately. My computer is in the smallest, hottest, tiniest room in the house. Because I'm not alone here, I have to close the door. I have one window.
Oh, there's a little prototype of mine in the garage. The ARC device. Hook it up to your car, wherever it'll fit.
The ARC device. Yes, disembodied voice. I will install the ARC device. I trust it. I trust you. You're telling me to install the ARC device wherever it will fit. That's all gonna work out fine. That's a map.
This beauty won't just be your tour guide. It's your North Star and the only way back to safety. Heck, you should consider it the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit if you plan on staying alive. That's how important this thing will be to you. Yes, that's my very own invention. I'll tell you more about it if you live long enough to use it.
Waypoint. Let's stock up on first aid kits. Store items for your drive in the car trunk. Oh, sorry. One scrapper. I do like that the inventory layout matches aesthetically to what it, like, this is a bunch of cardboard boxes, this is a backpack. That's cute. 2 road flares, please. 2 first aid kit. Oops. Pick up the gear blueprint by the garage door. That's what you look like. Oh, hello. Pick up the impact hammer blueprint by the front garage door. Yes. Can't survive the zone without an impact hammer. Use the fuel pump to fill the fuel tank. Oh, turn this side. Throw the switch to charge a battery. Do I have like a limit? Is there resources? Well, now I'm not an electrician. I've been known to dabble with electronics. Generally speaking, if you see like a big thunky metal switch, you know, one of those Frankenstein switches, and the thing in front of you, this assemblage of random batteries, is sparking quite violently. Not recommended, or at least use gloves and maybe jump in the air while you do it.
If you're all set, take a look at the projector against the wall.
It worked. The projector against the wall. Route planner.
This is the zone. Within these borders, all matter has lost the ability to hold a constant physical state.
Yeah.
What that means,
I have that too
is
sometimes
the
after I
shape, size, and makeup of
eat too
just
many
about
burritos.
everything constantly changes. A mile of grass can turn into 10 miles of swamp in the blink of an eye.
This is the whole
It
map?
does. Constantly.
Makes it look a
It's
little small.
caused by something we call instability. We're completely surrounded by it, and once you've watched it chew through entire mountain ranges, you'll understand that you don't want to get anywhere near it. We can only survive in here within pockets of stability. That's what you're standing in now. And that's what you're seeing mapped on the route planner. If we're going to find you a way out of the zone, you'll need to build a new antenna. Until then, you won't be able to detect stabilized routes beyond your immediate area. So, you've got to go hunting for parts,
3
and
hours.
that means taking a drive. Go on, pick a route. The arc device in your car will then show you where you need to go.
Is it based like on I know like it's Pacific Northwest, but is it like geographically actually based on a real life place? 3 hours. Select destination. Not scan. Scan this junction at the route planner to reveal details. Don't know what that means. 2 details. K-lim for gateway. Gateway. Atmospheric shifts. Anomaly density. Uh-huh. There's a lot of density. The map itself matches the real-life map, the lake locations. That's cool. There's this funny thing, you know, in 3D games that like the size of your 3D world is very proportional to the detail you put into it, or how hard it is to traverse features. Zone preparation, exit gateway, anchor energy. Alright, we got a lot going on. Select destination using the map on the wall. This is... oh, there is a projector. I do not cast a shadow. I am a ghost. What are you saying? That's just neo-fetch. Plan a route. Oh, there we go.
Off you go. Make a left out of the garage and follow the access road.
Oh, you make it sound so easy. And yet I am absolutely terrified. Apparently I am fully prepared to go. Take a left. That's the same sign, right? R levels. Wait, it was what? It was... It's 4:52 p.m. Okay. So the sun is going to be setting. The car has had an upgrade. Alright. That is something. That is car condition. That is car status. That is also something. What is this? Abilities that I can equip. I don't have any, of course. There's some numbers. There's a millennial smiley. What are you? Oh. We've got cute animations. All right. You are... Oh, that's the high beams, of course. That's just the lights. Wipers. Which aren't working, apparently. Well... Oh. Wait, that's where we're going, right? Yeah, get onto the road. Park. We're heading that way? How do I pan? Oh, that's waypoints. Remove waypoint. Exit road. Okay. It's not one big open world. It's separate areas. I'm assuming. Let's get on this holiday road. Let's see, that was... Okay, and lights was... What was lights again? Let's see. Do I have a radio? This is interesting. Ah, and that's gonna take me 3 hours to travel. Because for my game idea too, I've been wondering, because I can't possibly make it one big open world. But you want little pockets of open world connected somehow. Get crafty, baby. Radio station, residential, damp forest outer zone.
Okay, newbie. I'll keep this simple. Don't want to overwhelm that little brain of yours. You'll need a few things to rebuild the antenna at the garage. First on the list is plasma. The woods are littered with plasma generators. Look for a research trailer or a spot tower. But that's those antenna things zapping you when you get too close. Both are always accompanied by plasma generators.
I don't know if you've ever seen or played Racing Lagoon, the PlayStation 1 Square Enix racing RPG. But it has this adorable open world where you're just like a miniature car driving a little diorama of the city. I thought it would be cute to do something like that, where you have, you know, this type of normal 3D area, but then to go from location to location, you have a kind of a zoomed out view. I have some thoughts about how to still make it feel all connected and seamless. Find and scan a plasma generator. Collect materials and craft replacement parts. Recommended. I am now here at the arrival road. Okay, so this is a small zone, and I can't exit, so we should be okay. There's houses. There's one long road, right? So let's just follow the road, and suddenly the light turned red. That's the exit. Okay. Ew. Now the weather is stinky too.
Device is picking up on some plasma generators nearby. Your headset has a built-in scanner. Use it on the plasma generator and it'll figure out the tools you need.
Lim lies. Just FYI. Lim not telling the truth. Whatever limb is. Ooh, there we go. Can we grab just one? How do I grab one? Transfer. Oh, whatever. There's parts here, right? We'll see. I have my car. I have my cardboard boxes. I could do anything. Do I have a flashlight? No. Oh. Oh, that's a box. Oh, I see. It's a box. Anything else? You still have a door. I'm hoping to do some streams relatively soon. Trying to work on that again. I have a big, huge document that needs some updating, and I should probably just open up Godot and try to do stuff. Can I break you? No. Can I scan you? Yes. Fix pry bar. Oh, I know how to do that. I know how to pry with a bar. Scan. Scan everything. Toolbox. There's tools in it. And can I break it? Great. Also has stuff in it. What is that? Plastic. Funny icons. Funny, kind of like almost humorous, but not quite icons. Hazmat cabinet. Hello. Gas cylinder. Pressurized cartridges. Chemicals. Notice! Something. Is that it? Have we cleared you out? Nope. You lost your debugging rubber duck. How long has it been with you? How good of a friend was that? So that's the houses. Only 3 years. Hey, that's still a long time.
Looks like it's ripe for the picking. Can't get at it with your hands, though. An impact hammer will do the trick.
Alright. Open headset OS. Go to blueprints. Impact hammer. Pin to checklist. Not every natural resource can be carefully extracted. Sometimes you need some pneumatically assisted brute force. This captive bolt device is ideal for fracturing crystals, dislodging deposits, or just smashing. Impact hammer. Assemble an impact hammer and required gears. Oh, and then on my to-do list, I need gears. Oh, I see. Impact hammer. I need to refine materials. How do I make gear? What has teeth and a bite but no jaw? Probably a lot of things.
Out in the zone all on your own. They grow so fast, don't they? And I'll be back at the helm. Been a long time, old gal. Didn't think we'd talk again after that whole Sasquatch incident.
Yes, I was hoping to go another decade without hearing your voice again. When did you finally talk Francis to death?
It's just Sam Squanch.
Hello to you too, Oppie. And no, I'm still here.
Oh. Missed some duct tape. Smash plasma generators for materials. That worked. We got the liquid hot plasma. What are you? Light housing. Can I break you? I can. Interesting. What time is it? 8:55 a.m. Okay. Alright, let's go inside here. What do we got? What do we got? Hazmat cab. I know this game has a lot of accessibility options. A lot of difficulty tweaking if stuff gets a little too frustrating for me. I'm not going to be too finicky about messing with those if I get too frustrated. I saw recently that Star Trucker finally got an update that you can... You're broken. This is shining. That you can adjust the difficulty level mid-game. I might give that another shot at some point. I need to dump some stuff. That was one of my big qualms with that game, is not being able to make things easier for yourself when it gets a little frustrating, because there's a lot of settings to tweak there too.
Hey, driver, I bet you're dying to hear all about the remnants by now.
What's a remnant?
Can you not? I'm a little busy trying to keep them alive.
I want to know.
I'll keep to the basics, I promise. They deserve to know what they're getting into.
I do.
Fine. I'm giving you 60 seconds.
That is not nearly enough time to get...
55 seconds and counting.
Okay,
Uh...
The remnants, in short, they're old objects that do all sorts of weird things. They bind themselves to people, and you're the latest victim. You and the car are inseparable now, so get acquainted.
Oh, the car's an
Once the
SCP. Got it.
remnant is bound to someone, they become gradually more obsessed with it. It takes over the victim's mind until they go crazy and run off into the zone with it. No one has ever been able to resist its siren call. That fixation is probably worming its way into your brain as we speak. This is the first time we've ever got our hands on one. But we know all about the past remnants, and oh gosh, this one time it materialized as an old copper kettle, and the tea that came out of that thing, it was...
And now I'm splitting the transmissions going to your receiver. Anything critical to your immediate needs will broadcast directly and
That'll
immediately
play.
to your radio and headset. Anything not mission critical will be on a low priority frequency. Those transmissions will be recorded and indexed for you to listen to at your leisure.
Wow.
And by low priority, I mean just about everything that comes out of Tobias's mouth.
Yeah, I had this, I mean, it's not quite the same, but I had this a little bit with, when I played Quest 64. And I thought I was being smart, but I kind of screwed myself with, how I leveled up my stats. So I turned on cheats, the only cheats I knew I could find in the emulator, and it just ruined the game for me. But cheats can do that. That's what accessibility options are, right? They're cheats with a different name. But that's all part of the game design, I suppose, is how do you balance all of that? What is this? That you're the scrapper. You're going into side pocket, please. Okay, so the tools also have durability. Noted. Did I miss anything? See, that sound has directionality to it. That sound is diegetic. And that is creepy. Radiation hazard. Oh. But will I be okay? Well, well, well. If it isn't my old friend fucked up energy wall thing. is stuff. Is the fence breakable in any capacity? Oh. Yeah. But it's not resources. Ah, food. Where are you? Health use. From my understanding too, and I hope this is still the truth and the case, is I shouldn't really be worried about creatures, more oh. How are you working? How are you on? Nice little CRT. Sorry I have to break you, but you know, I need your components. Yeah, I'm not dealing with creatures so much as just anomalies. Weird little energy thingies. Really don't like all these sounds. And I would like a flashlight. Hello, crate. Give me your plastic. Dresser, give me your, what's that, cloth? Fabric. Hello, backpack, give me your stuff. I noticed earlier during the intro, the stream intro, that my, the text crawl I use for patrons isn't showing all patrons. The list is too long, I guess, for like the OBS text thingy. It's a very nice problem to have. Okay, I think this is all there is to explore here. Because that house isn't... That house is enterable. I entered that house, and we saw what there was to do. Can I... Crude door, crude panel, crude bumper, crude headlight. I need... Wow! That's been a while since we've had a best viewer. Hello. Oh, looking a little droopy there, buddy. We need a panel there and a bumper, and we're good. Then our car is perfect. I do like that the... Do I like that? I find it interesting that the panels and doors are generic. Like a door is a door. You don't need to make a left front door and a rear side panel. Crude bumper. That's alright, Fluff. Oh, we need one more panel. Crude panel, crude headlight. Oh, geez, we can even replace the engine? Crude panel. I already have the best viewers, that's right. Can't pay money for those kinds of viewers. Crude panel. Anything else? Not that I can see. Oh, back door. Rear hatch. I'm assuming that's a door. I hope that's a door, yes. Nice. Melik HT, 1947. So, well, this car is not from 1947. Alright. So that's you done. Now we're going to Arda Trailers, gas station. Okay, it being generic feels pretty nice. Saves added complication for little benefit. Makes the craft list. Craft list being shorter is what I like. Yes, I think unique items is cool when they're actually unique items. When it's stuff that wears and tears and you need to keep crafting, having it be generic is a nice little thing that removes friction. Let's start the car. Let's get the hell out of here. I turned the car off. Would happen to me in real life too. 100%. 100%. Guess we can turn the headlights off. It's a bit of a drive, so I'm assuming we're gonna encounter some fucking fuckiness. Some fucking fuckiness. Some weirdo shit like whatever this is. Hello. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, figured. Sorry. I have charged my car with blue particles. What is that? Does that do anything? Charged. What does that mean? What does it mean when something is charged? Oh, this is a lot of stuff. Charging station. That's not the kind of charge we're thinking about. So the game doesn't pause when I'm in the menus, huh? Your car is your shields. Car can protect you from car can protect you from radiation anomalies and the many other dangers of the zone, but only as long as it's in good condition. As long as it's in good condition. Keep your doors closed and car parts in good condition will give you a dependable barrier from the zone. If your car's health meter drops into the red, you'll be at risk. I'm sure I'll find out. There are many ways to make repairs on the go. Zone conditions. Quick slots. Car abilities. Lab computer. That's just transcripts for stuff. Okay, so there's little logs. Oh wow, does every fucking cabinet have its own whole thing? That's cool, but also a lot. The instability storm will not be chasing you here unless summoned. Pressurized cartridge, chemical wire. These are items? This is crafting. Status charged! Full of juice. A recent arc discharge or blast of electricity has filled this with a hair-bristling amount of energy. It'll discharge itself in time, but until then it's probably not a good idea to get this wet. And you may see unusual behaviors. Alright. Let's hope it won't rain. Flat. The most anomalous of conditions that can befall a wheel. A gaping hole in the precious, precious rubber. Did I pack a spare tire? Locked basic, loose wheel. Essential. Sometimes a dumpster knows best. The friendly dumpster wouldn't be your best pal in all the zone. TBC. If it wasn't handing out things that it thinks you really, really need. Things you definitely, certainly should keep in order to safely... Ah, yes. That's a way to keep you from being completely screwed. So can I go here safely, or can it also shoot at me? Alright. It broke all of this for me, that's nice. And now it's deactivated. Cool. Alright, and there's 3 more, and that's gigantic towers. Gigantic scary still under construction towers. That's here, I guess. Oh, how about we put the car in drive? Start the car. That's car health. Is there a battery charge? There's battery charge. Gotcha. I was in drive the whole time. Whoops. Let's just park here and take care of these bad boys. This is not a normal tree. Is this... I don't know, this doesn't look like an anomaly to me. This looks maybe like a graphical error of some kind. It looks like something went wrong with the texture. It does not fit the normal game art style of something weird and messed up happening.
Well, looks like you're near one of the old Gorilla radio stations. That ought to be prime pickings for antenna parts.
Ah, lights out.
I've loaded its approximate location to your map. Look for an antenna tower up on a hill somewhere.
Oh. How does the road go? Okay, oops. Someone wanted to fake it being birch and put strips of tape on it. That's a lot of work. The leaves look pretty good. There's some Z fighting going on there too. I don't know how you'd fake that. Fake birches sounds like an annoying indie band from 2008. It's true. So the Spark Tower is itself an anomaly? Ooh, 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 ooh. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I want to read what anomaly be. Plasma-powered spark transmitters combining previously obsolete coils with limb-enhanced repeaters have proved to be the best way to boost signals throughout the zone. The constant increase in radiation and electromagnetic interference has made radio communication extremely difficult and often subject to bizarre distortions. These... What's the new... What's the new thing you were talking about? Oh, whatever. I was reading, sir, or madam, or other, the addition of local plasma power resources is a reliable way to keep each node within this vital infrastructure both operational and independent. However, the price we have to pay is constant maintenance and repair. They're demanding beasts and burn through components rapidly. So this is not an anomaly, this is something you made. Found in the damp forest. Into the wilderness. Back at the helm.
Oh, my. Where are our manners? Driver, we never introduced ourselves. Not really. Tobias Barlow, former Artem maintenance manager. Oh, and, here with me is Dr. Francis Cook.
I was a R&D scientist researching LEM technology right here in the zone.
We live right in the mid-zone. Just a hop, skip, and a jump over another big old wall from where you're at. Oh, and that old bat over there? That's Dr. Ophelia Turner, former director of research and development herself. The mother of limb technology, the maven of electromagnetism.
That's enough.
Resident party pooper.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Driver. I used to have my own games. Then the company that made me got bought up by Ubisoft and things went downhill quick. Yeah, they used to call me the Wheelman. Until Vin Diesel came along. What's this say? Gas radio station camping. Oh, this is the radio. I see. Alright. Alright. Okay, so not creatures, but, not creatures, but robotic mechanical thingies. Very, what's the name of the game? Refrigerator. What's the name of the game? Abductor? Well, that's not a very friendly name at all. Control, not Control. What's the name of the game where you're in an underwater research thing? Your mind has been put into a different body. Spoilers. And there's all these little living mechanical thingies roaming around. Soma! Soma. What the hell is that, too? Oh my god. Just driving along. Wanted to go for a nice drive. Soma has fantastic, beautiful, horrifying mechanical bio creatures. Oh.
Exclamation.
There we go.
Shafa Kleelamog has resubscribed to the BOBSTREAM and has been a subscriber for 12 months. Well, hello there lovelies. Fancy running into yous here.
Oh, who would have thought? I need to read about the Abductor. Once again, I miss you and the kids so much. I'm sorry I haven't written sooner, but it's just been crazy out here. I have a few moments right now, so I figured it would be good to put pen to paper. Just get to the point, please. I hope you don't mind the handwriting being so wiggly, but me and the guys are in a bit of a pickle right now. Our van got pulled up into a tree. I'm afraid I can't explain exactly what top secret things and all, but we're safe. Trust me on that. We also have 2 hours to wait before rescue comes, hanging 50 feet above the ground. So, let's say to grab you. But
Assurance. Today is the day.
yeah, it just hit 31 in here, Shafiq. So it grabs you, but can it grab my car? I suppose we'll find out. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. I need to do some dumping? But my backpack is getting rather full. What is this? Used canned food. That's health items. I do have repair putty. And flares. Let's check out this shelter. 25 in your living room. I wish it was 25 here. It'd be nice, cool 25. We'll see if we hit 32. It just hit 31.1. Oh, please. I would like very much a flashlight of some sort. This would please me. Tomorrow will be warmer. Oh, thank God not here. What's this? A bulb? Why do I say it like that? Lovely 26.5. I am the... Well, we already knew this, but I am the hottest out of everyone here. Today's Tuesday, right? Did you know... Can I turn? Rearrange. Can I turn you? Rotate. Okay, we can do this. Tomorrow, almost certainly, probably, definitely, maybe, possibly, mayhaps, potentially, I will be putting the finishing touches onto a 46-minute video on a video game that is kind of obscure to most people. That's the kind of stuff I do. That's the kind of stuff I do. I might, if it's okay, I might premiere it on Thursday. I don't know when. Afternoon, maybe evening during my normal streaming time. I don't know. But I don't want to wait until Monday or something. Let's scrap this lab computer. Get a giant coil out of it. And it's once again been a very interesting process in researching and editing and confronting my own abilities and non-abilities. But I think I'm happy with it. And I know it's summertime isn't the greatest time to make YouTube videos. What can I do with the bulb? Wait. No, that's just literally just a bulb. Okay, it's just big.
That radio station's up on a hill somewhere. Eyes to the horizon.
But I'm pretty proud of it. I'm happy with it. Once again, doing some new stuff. All those nerds locked inside? That's true. I mean, this is, again, like... there's a certain audience for this. I don't know if that audience will find it. But I always try to make my videos for a more general audience, right? As opposed to directly to people who already know about the game. Alright, bye. Tempting, but there's more fuckery happening over there. Tempting, tempting. Or is that, the other station? They're probably not on the beach. Fair enough. Even, look, even people who are on the beach need to have something to watch sometimes when they're, traveling and whatnot. Fine, let's scrap everything. I need to scrap everything I can. I don't know to what extent, like, resources will be limited in the future. I'd rather have too much than too little, you know? Your videos are entertaining even for people like me who wouldn't think to watch a video about an obscure game. Yeah. Taking a risk and not taking a jacket to Manchester. What? Oh. Need duct tape. But that's not cool. That is not cool. There's animals. Christ. Okay, so there's two. Yeah, you know what? You know what? Let's just move forward. Let's just plow ahead. Radio station. Something going on there. I could have just, you know, chosen some shitty racing game to play. That's the radio station. Gotcha. I have ordered a kind of ridiculous embroidered souvenir jacket from Japan with flowers and koi carp on. That is so fluff. That is very fluff. I love it, and I look forward to seeing pictures. It's muddy. So I've looked up a couple of tips. And one of them I know is, hey, E. Blair. One of them I know is, at some point, whenever convenient, get off-road tires. See, what is that? Juju has semi-good news. Please share, Juju. You're going for an MRI on Monday. Not a massive wait. That is semi-good news. I have never had an MRI. I hope they're able to see what's wrong with you. One main tip that I think can have an impact over overall enjoyment, but I don't want to say it if you want to discover for yourself. Please. That's fine. Right now, I'm blessed with an active chat, and that helps. But when it's a little more quiet, then I tend to freak out a little bit about what I need to do. Don't loot too much. Keep runs short. Okay. See, that's a perfect tip. You get a pat on the back. I don't have a pry bar. I broke my pry bar. So just do quests, I suppose. Keep yourself equipped and just do the quests. And then maybe if there's something you need to work towards or something you want to upgrade for, then you loot for specific things. Logs. Nope, not logs. Scrap metal. That was a cool jump. So let's just head for the radio station then. A very high risk of some runs, it's way too dangerous to make them really long. It's way better to spread the risk out over multiple faster runs. Oh. The difficulty with standing MRIs being keeping still. Wait, standing MRIs? You've had 6. Portable MRIs. Fluffweasel said they can do standing MRIs. What a world we live in. That's the radio station. It's the gas station. This, yeah. Wait, are these robots? If they're robots and not people, then that's okay. If they're people, then I'm a little concerned. Test dummies. I have some good news too. My sister said she will give me money towards buying a house. That's cool. This shit about this shitty about the godforsaken country. Tourist. Hi, Christina. Hi, how are you? So, it turns out you were right. We've had reports from several regions of the zone now, and they're all very similar. We have these dummy things out in the wilderness, and, we also have them inside abandoned houses. We also have them in gas stations on the road, on top of signs. One report here says on a roof. We've spotted about 600 now. The file catalogs each and every one. Oh, and you're quite right about that other thing, too. Yeah, I know what happens when someone touches one. We all got plenty of data on that. So, I'm going to be applying for a position in Portland now. I've done my review. It was a great time being contracted here for sure, but I'm not sure. I want to work at ARTA full time, you know. It's very strange here. You work in a very strange place. I'm sure you're doing very important work, and I respect that greatly, but I think I'd like to go back to academia now. Oh god, there's one of them outside. I know for a fact it wasn't there before. That's cool to have your own house, Fluff. Cal's uncle left her 35k. Shh. Some good stuff happening here. So I guess 35k would alter my life entirely. I guess we're not going to touch. I do want to check out the gas station. Wait, what are you? Oh, there's more stuff happening. Big dance. Can I fuel up here? Oh, hi. The bollard. Yes, Anita, I do agree with you that this is nothing short of remarkable. And yes, I also think that we're seeing here something new and unique, something unmatched by anything the zone has previously offered up, but I must disagree with you conclusion. I strongly disagree. These abrupt, dangerous, grotesque... I bet you could get a nice set of cans for 35k. These abrupt, dangerous, grotesque things are one of a host of bizarre new geological phenomena. They very likely occur in response to ground vibration or local disturbances. And I think that's the end of it. To suggest that they are a deliberate reaction or even a defense mechanism suggests that they are... a deliberate reaction. Takes our discussion in a very different and quite uncomfortable direction. I think we should be reviewing your reports before you submit them. This conversation goes no further, and I'll be scrubbing the transmission. Right, that's fucked up. Nope. There's a limit. Understood. Understood. I don't need it anyway, it's fine. I'm surrounded by freaky fucking shit. Let's see if there's anything to scan here. Nah. Oh! Hello. No, you're nothing. We need to watch out. Are they consistently in the same place? Alright, the zone is alive. That's not really a surprise. The zone is potentially sentient. But who isn't? Who is not potentially sentient? What's that? Lodging? They wait for you in the dark. Uh-oh. We got environmental storytelling graffiti. Never a good sign. What's beeping? What's beeping? Oh, that's the, okay, collect parts from the station antenna. That's beeping. Caution! Broadcast transmitter. Uh-huh. Great. What are you? Can I go in? No. Nah. This ain't a cool place. I have broadcast transmitter.
The instability's ticking up by the second.
Oh, it is.
But you can't get back the way you came. The instability makes all routes one way. And that's where my arc device comes into play. It'll get you back to the garage, but it needs to be charged first. And to do that, you'll need anchors. Take a look at the arc device display. It maps all anchors in the nearby area. Find an anchor and feed it to the arc device to charge it. But don't you worry your pretty little head about how it works. You'll be out of here soon, so there's no reason to learn more about limb technology than you need to know.
Use the arc device map. Wait, what about the thing I just picked up? Use the arc device. Oh, whatever. Anchor. Okay, so for reasons, travel is only one way. So every level is a road, and you're in and you're out. There's probably branching paths. Uh-huh. And then you need to pick up an anchor for reasons. Hey, Red. A tiny test.
Hey, Hoppy, like...
Assurance.
I keep thinking,
Today is the day.
The way you're helping our friend here right now seems positively helpful. Seems like me. You're looking to turn a new leaf or something?
The only thing I want to look at is a 12-year-old whiskey. And the back of this breacher's head when I send them packing.
Oh, I can't
But isn't it
pause.
worth taking a detour?
I'm gonna take a little bit of a bathroom break. I'll be right back. Please hype yourself up for the next video coming in a few days. In the meantime. You know, a house is really well designed when there's like a 5-degree difference between rooms on a really hot day. 31.2 in here right now. The upshot is pretty nice winters. Okay.
To run just a tiny little test.
Can't think of a worse way to spend my time.
That's
Please. I've seen you manipulate waveforms with your right hand and knock back a double with your left. Or am I to understand you've lost your touch?
What I'm understanding is that you won't shut the hell up until I test this remnant.
Yep.
Fine, stop crowding my frequency.
What? Wait, really? Poppy, darling, you never give in this easily. What's going on?
Francis?
Yes?
How have you not thrown him to the bunnies by now?
the bunnies.
80 years old and only getting sharper by the day. You're a legend, a role model.
I'm giving you 10 seconds to get out of my...
Okay, we're signing off.
Hey, driver, good luck out there. And watch out for the bunnies. They are a doozy.
I'm wondering what is their purpose here? If they're stuck here, they're not trying to get out. They seem to think they can get me out. When I was last in the Netherlands, there was a 5-degree change in the room, just it was in the floor. What a head fuck it was after a day out. It was rolling into a corner. Yes. Yes, Jujo. Let's find an anchor. Yep. Yep, that looks like a place where I would find an anchor, alright. Calm down. Fuck anomalies. What? Where do I put this broadcast transmitter? There we go. Old building where the foundation started sagging, classic. I understand. The 5-degree tilt. Clever wordplay, Juge. Is it like Stalker? It's very much like Stalker, yes. Except nobody's shooting at you. I hope. No, the game. And the film book. Like, that doesn't look normal, does it? That's not your regular old whatever the fuck that's supposed to be. Semi-stylized graphics. You know, look, man. Look. Textures take time. So just kind of make them slightly cartoony. No scan target. Anchors. Anchor
Those
plug.
anchors may look like glowing balls of magic, but it's Limtech through and through. Don't be scared. They haven't exploded in anyone's face recently.
Hold on, I want to read. Oh, I'm in danger. Careful. That's nice that it tells me. Anchors are a source of enormous but extremely unpredictable energy. You can feed them to the arc device in the passenger seat to extract that energy. Once the device is powered to a certain level, it will be able to open a gateway to get... Oh, okay. Okay. So, every level, I enter, I do whatever I need to do, get whatever I need to get, and then I teleport back home. The amount of anchor energy needed to open a gateway will vary by junction, but as long as you make it through the gateway, you'll recapture the energy used to open it. That energy is also used to create items and equipment at the fabrication station. But what was the other thing? Anchor thingy. Anchor plug. We have now completed the process of standardizing and replacing all of the anchor mounts and infrastructure. These new mounts should be far more durable, steadfast against weather. Yep. For at least 50 years. So what I'm doing is I'm wait, where was I parked? It was over here, right? Oh, I have a little icon in the corner. Yes. I'm basically removing the things that are stabilizing reality just so I can go back home. Run. See, it's even telling me, go there, motherfucker. Get the fuck out. Oh, it just sucked it. Alright.
The arc device is charged and ready. You'll use it to open a gateway back to the garage, but it will immediately collapse the stability around you.
What is that?
So only activate when you're absolutely ready to leave. You do not want to get caught in the storm that follows.
Wait, so the gate... I thought this was the exit road I had to go to. What am I doing?
You see that glowing pillar into the sky? Drive into it.
Oh god!
Yes, it looks like hot death, but it's so much better than getting scrambled by the instability.
Oh no, I don't want to get scrambled by the instability. Oh, this is kind of cool. Oh god. There's no road. Do I go up? Can I go up? I'm afraid of getting stuck. Oh look, the little tube is flashing wildly. Oh, I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, drive into it. Alright. And I'm home safe. What the hell? Logbook.
Oh, well. You're alive. We're certain if the zone didn't get you, that gateway would. Did I not mention that you're the first human I've sent through that thing? I mean, there have been rodents, but it's not like it's completely untested.
How nice.
Anyway, it worked. So, you should have made it back with everything you collected out there. That's the beauty of the gateway. It's the only way to get back with all your marbles intact.
Now, take those parts you found into the back room. I'll let you use my fabrication station. For now. That station will concoct ways for you to rig up anything from roof racks to flare guns. Assembling an antenna with those parts you brought back should be easy as pie, but it requires anchor juice to work its magic, so bring back as many as you can. And just because I haven't used that garage in decades doesn't mean you can trash the place. Mess up my equipment and I'll throw you to the anomalies so quick you'll get whipped.
Good night, Grace. Always happy to see you. Sleep tight. Alright, so we're in the fabrication room. In, out. Seems pretty clear. This is plastic buckets. Hold on. So, car is in okay condition, all things considered. Does the battery need a charge? Well, let's charge now. I could use a heal. Might as well fuel up. Oh, physics just popped in. Okay, so it's what I just did, right? Go into an area, collect stuff. Oh, I can't use this right now. And I guess I'm gonna make my way more and more to the interior. Interesting. Interesting. And this is another locker. Oh! Handbrake. Root panel. Hand vac. What's that? More info. Using most of the same basic principles as a domestic vacuum cleaner. Without any regard for safety constraints, this device allows for the swift collection of just about any solid or semi-solid substance. Nice. I like that. Anything else to check out here? This is the Vargas vac. Vargas. Alright. Ah! The tree. We have the tree. Scanning antenna. Cobbled together using equipment from Oppie's vault and scavenge spare parts. This will sweep the zone to detect pockets of stability. Fabricate. Oh. Scanning antenna kit. Install the antenna on the roof. You go onto the roof. Hello. How to roof. Oh. No ladders. Just a bunch of garbage. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Yes, that's very normal.
Antenna signals coming through loud and clear. Give it a moment to initialize.
Install handbrake. Thank you. I built it all by myself. As you can see, it's very solid construction and rusty car parts. That's a piece from an oscillating fan, but it does the job. Is there fall damage? Certainly doesn't sound like it. Was there not a here we go, chain. There we go. hand brake. Brake of the hand. I don't have room for it. Oh, I can just hold it in my hand. Ha 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 ha! In the engine bay. How do I open the engine bay? With E? And, yeah, that looks like something. And brake.
Make sure to empty your trunk before heading back out. You'll need the space.
Search the dumpster for something to help you unload your trunk. A nice inventory management thing is you can press T. T. It was T all along. Transfer materials. Just materials. Yeah. That makes sense. First we're gonna search Dumpsty. I don't know how helpful the lit flare to transfer trunk. Extra moving capacity is exactly what you'll need after these
We're patched. Everything's in working
longer,
shape,
deeper
more or
drives.
less. I've hooked up the antenna to the route planner. Give it a look after you're done peeping through my garage.
It's my garage now. Find your way to town. Ugh. I like recommended driver's checklist. That's cool. Transfer trunk. Oh, I see. Bulb. And then I can just carry it over. And then, what do I do with the transfer trunk? I just leave it? Wait, I have throwing capacity? Throwing strength? Oh, that's interesting. That opens up new possibilities. Okay, we need a nice spot for the transfer trunk. Right here. Assuming the charging station doesn't get upgraded or something. But this locker is not like connected to this locker. I need the vacuum. Not need. I would like the vacuum. I just want to use the vacuum. Assign quick slot. Alright. It's faster, but not super fast. That is a drop. You are nothing, you are nothing. You are nothing! I'm probably gonna have to do some reading in my own time, I think. I haven't had a reason yet to use flares. I'm afraid. Friendly dumpster scanned. Expand the driver's checklist. Repair car with putty. What is in the worst state? This tire is pretty bad. Engine is okay. This is a proper door, not a crude door. Oh, I want to take a look at the tree. A matter deconstructor. Energy efficient, economical, and probably even ethical. The matter deconstructor will recycle your car components in seconds. Do be careful not to get your hand caught in the suspension matrix. Improved antenna. Junction restabilizer. This device will allow you to use a scanner charge to send a modified signal to a junction. There's still so much. And this is just the garage tree bulb. Steel sheet gear. Right, so this is refinement. Gotcha. Survival tools. Hand vac. So I don't know how to make a hand vac yet. Yes, I do. I can make a hand vac. This needs a research bulb. So wait. Light replacement kit. Yeah. Plasma scrapper. Okay, so there are upgrades. The Liberator. Remove individual sections of a vehicle by precisely... see. Anchor radar. And magnetic hammer. The ultimate symbol of power and might. Claim what is rightfully yours. And the Olympium torch. Cool. Electrician's kit. Diagnosis and repair. I like that. This is lights. Crude headlight. So I have a headlight? No, sorry. This is the car, right? The car headlight. I was thinking about I have goggles, so I have like a headlamp, but that's something else. Headlight, reinforced headlight, flare gun, insulated headlight. Crude flashlight. Okay, so it's we're still a ways away. Bio flare, bio lantern. Roof floodlights, that's probably a good idea, huh? Car body. We need to research steel sheet. Spare tire, summer tire, off-road tire. So do I need to... how do I... no, I guess it's not... it's just locked. Expansion racks. Cool. Storage. Always good. Roof racks. Fuel. Yeah. Tanks. Fuel synthesizer. Cool. Leak-resistant fuel tank. Imagine that. Battery jumper. Lightning rod. Alright, alright, alright. And a Limpulse emitter. It's a carefully calibrated device capable of discharging randomly timed electromagnetic pulses thousands of times per second. Makes it extremely difficult for most organic and electro-organic entities to hold on or to harm the vehicle. Okay. So we've got shields and like... not quite weapons, but... yeah. And then engine upgrades. So stable energy, I'm assuming, does not get used up. That's just a level up. Matter deconstructor. I can make this because I can make gears. Just have to walk all the way over here. Can I make 4 of these? Yeah. Matter deconstruct. Oh, I need... now I'm out of scrap metal. That's hilarious. But like... I have more scrap metal, don't I? Or did that use up all my scrap metal? Did that actually use whatever's in here? Yeah, because I don't think I have 39 scrap metal on me. No, I have scrap metal. Yeah, but not enough. Okay, so it does use from those lockers. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, and we still have a door on here and some wheels. Confirm. Oh, hands only. Oh. What was that? Okay, so that's throw. I guess it just threw it weirdly. How do hands? Well, I guess I have hands now. No, E, hold E? Hold E. Let's deconstruct some matter. You just go here. Aww. Ooh, look at those bolts explode. So I can just throw stuff in there. And then? I think that just destroyed it. I think it's maybe for bigger stuff, or it put it somewhere. I don't know. It looks cool. We got an upgrade. Does that mean now everything else is unlocked? Okay. Okay. Outfitting station. Oh, but my energy is used up. Okay. So energy is not like a permanent level. It is something that's used up. Understood. Improved antenna. Matter regenerator. Used to repair car components stored in the station while you're out on a drive. That might be very useful. And detailing station. That is for when we have too much stuff. Bulb. Bulb I can do. Finish your travel preparation, Shafiq. Thank you for the resub. Please enjoy your little trip. And stay cool. Oh, that should be easy. That should be easy, staying cool. Aww. Battery jumper. Do we have that? Wait, let's use the repair. Sorry. On I don't know. My tires are shit. An entire bottle of ice. I could use one of those right now. Actually, I have most of my water here still. Oops. It's 31.4. .4 degrees. That's a sickening amount of heat. Put some gunk on your tire and repair it. Good night, Shafiq. You can close. Am I out now of repair putty? No, I'm not. I have 2. Rear bumper is fresh. You're fresh. Doors are fine. What is this status? Cracked. Interesting. I do not have a sealing kit. Can I make a sealing kit? Yes, I can. Oh. Oh yeah. There we go. Oh, the window was cracked. Understood. Anything else okay? Everything else is kind of okay. Crude panel, crude door. You're all good. Considering spare tire. Spare tire no good. Summer tire better. My right tires are all spare tires. You can make spare tire. Can I make summer tire? Cannot make summer tire. I can make battery jumper. Okay. And I need to repair my car more. It wants me to repair my car more. What was I looking for? Tire. Summer tire. I need more energy. Ah, but to do that I have to go out into the wilderness. Thank you. Thank you, friendly dumpster. Repair kit. That's not really changing anything, is it? Headlight. You. What are you? Then this is the door is open. I guess the checklist is like to get to 100%, but that ain't happening. I might as well use up the repair putty. Yep, it exploded in my hands. Oh, I should bring more repair putty. Oopsie poopsie. Can I even make any? No, I need a little bit more metal of the scrap. That's fine. How do I put the vacuum on number 2? There we go. Yeah, you still have some panels. Wheels. Engine is not a part of you. That's not a wheel. Bumper is... Bumper? Bumper is also not a part. I'm just too scared to go out into another area, but we need to at least do one quick run. Repair putty. Craft. Okay. Repair putty, buddy. Find my way to town.
Ready to
Oh!
make this remnant verification a one-and-done thing? I'm sending you to visit Colossal Cappy. If that old anomaly doesn't induce electromagnetic resonance in your car, then we're free from Tobias's fever dreams and we can get you out of here. With that antenna fixed, you can now detect stabilized road junctions in the outer zone. You've got a stable route heading straight to Cappy's front door, but the energy readings are off the roof. I advise you not to take the zone lightly. You better gear up or you may not survive the trip. Which would make my life easier, so your call.
Ophelia. Red. Ophelia. Not scan. Scan this juncture at the route planner to reveal details. Oh, but I didn't mean to. Can I cancel? What is town? This is town. No, this is the damn forest. all damp forest. Blistering woods. I don't like blistering woods. How do I cancel destination? Selecting another one doesn't... It seems silly, doesn't it? I should be able to cancel destination. I just clicked on a thing. Not scanned. It says scan this junction at the route planner. You make a quick supply when to do crest on the run after. But that feels bad. Ooh. Ooh. So I can only scan the junction. Oh well. I guess we can do that. I have no idea what I'm doing. It's okay for me to die also. So okay, the exit road, and because that is where I went. Assign car abilities, handbrake. That's Control F space. Handbrake. Skid on demand! With one swift tug of a lever, you can lock up the car's rear wheels and convert some of the momentum into a skid. You may even impress any anomalies that are watching. I do find the humorous texts, the levity, is helping with my anxiety. A little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, that's okay. So I can... Red, don't make me ban you. Radio station, back roads, the Downs, CRM. But this is where I need to go. Scanning a destination also reveals information. So I don't need to... Right. I don't have to follow my scanned route. It's just that once after every run, I can scan a node to get information about it, basically. Tools can be used for more than one purpose, but will be most efficient doing what they were designed for. When gathering resources, stuff. The remote damp forest. Junction conditions, malfunctioning mess, high levels of magnetic interference. Combined with broad spectrum atmospheric anomalies mean that things are constantly going haywire. But stable.
Howdy. Come check out what I've got up for trade.
Jesus. I'm like, is this a sentient house? What am I looking at?
Oh, you know what my favorite remnant was? The record player. You remember Francis? You play records normally, but then every now and then you hear weird voices. Like that one time it was my 5th grade lunch lady.
This again.
You know, the sooner I get this out of my system, the sooner you can have some peace and quiet.
Fine.
Hey, atta girl. Oh, boy. Hey, driver, listen. Of all the legends, of all the stories that are spawned in the zone, trust me, there are so many. The Remnants, one of the best.
I'll start from the beginning. In 1964, strange objects began appearing throughout the zone.
They were shabby, cast-off things that were imbued with strange properties. A broken microwave that froze food instead of warming it. A rusty can of paint that produced every color in existence. Always so out of place that people were irresistibly drawn to them.
Yeah, you know, like a mysterious car in the forest, right?
It's like Stalker, it's Annihilation, it's SCP Foundation / Control.
What you see is what I've got.
Anti-corrosive bumper. Interesting. And a flare gun. Well,
Stay healthy out there, so you can come back later.
Tobias mentioned that the remnants bind themselves to people.
Like the cars done with you, and how that led to obsession. These obsessions always started innocently. A sudden interest in model train sets or collecting old road signs. The objects themselves would exhibit anomalous properties, but what didn't in the zone, right? That in itself wasn't cause for alarm. But these fixations would only grow worse, until its victims could think of nothing else but the remnant. And they always ended with spiraling into madness and disappearing in a mad chase after something. Sorry, driver, it doesn't sound fun, but better to know what you're up against.
Could the remnant's victims still be out there somewhere? I mean, we never heard from them again, but it doesn't mean they all died, right?
If the madness didn't kill them, then the zone did. Anyway, it's been 20 years since the last remnant sighting. We thought they were long gone.
how do you even
Until you found the car.
trust the passing of time? Oh, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry. Oh.
I wonder if you're already feeling the remnant's effects, driver.
Nah.
Have you been fixating on the car, maybe?
No, not really.
Only we knew where remnants came from. Then we have a place to start on how to help you. This is no typical anomaly.
Right. Yeah. The anomalies we know, they're creepy, crawly, and weird. Like visible manifestations. The remnants were the only ones that wormed its way into your brain. There's something much, much more.
Thanks. Thanks for the heads up. This car is gonna fuck you. And then you're gonna wanna fuck it. Oh, how am I speeding up? Interesting. Oh, hello. Hi, excuse me. Please leave me alone. I'm just reminded of this episode of Voyager where Tom Paris, like, finds a spaceship in a scrapyard. That's basically Christine, the car Christine. Anyway, he fucks the ship, is I think how that episode goes. I already miss Voyager, to be honest. Not nearly as much as I miss DS9, but the fun show. No. Just a quick park. I just want to do a quick scan. Because I can't scan for my car for some reason. No scan target? Are you sure? Are you sure? Okay. Voyager had plenty of good eps. As long as the focus wasn't on Belana or Tom or God, what's his name? Kim or Chakotay, it was okay. Even like the episodes that were a little too focused on the Doctor were still interesting. This town center. Sierra. Yeah. Neelix is also fine. I have no qualms with Neelix. He's a little weirdo, yes. I wouldn't want to meet him in real life. But, like, I was far more bothered by Chakotay and Taurus and whatever. Kess was shit. Seven was almost too good for the show. Like, it's so bizarre that even though she was introduced to basically help with audience boners and whatever, she was a great, well-written character, performed wonderfully by the actress. Drive to the scenic overlook.
Sierra. Never wanted to think about this place ever again. Head toward town. Colossal Cappy is smack dab in the middle of where Sierra used to be. You can't miss it.
Oh, this map is big, though. Maps are huge now. Okay. Understood. Very interesting. Oh, what the fuck are you? Good Christ. A beating heart. Get in, get in. Beating heart. It's been at least 2 months now, and I'm the last member of our team left out here, totally lost. I have no idea what day it is, where I am, where I should be headed, even which way it might be north. The roads themselves seem to be changing, and those barriers that the government installed open and close with a mind of their own. I don't know if I'm ever going to get out. I've only been able to keep going thanks to the magical piles of semi-organic junk that somehow knit the van back together after whatever thing smashed it apart last time. I can get hit by electricity or dragged into a tree 10 times over, but these things patch up everything better. So beating hearts are useful? Is that what I'm getting from this? Beating hearts heal? Ah. I like you, beating heart. When the episodes are about her and the Doctor, they're pretty great. Yeah! And her and Tuvok also played off of each other really good. Yeah, Picard is... It's funny because I watched Picard before really having seen too much of Voyager and really understanding Seven's character. But yeah, now in hindsight, Picard is even worse. That is some stalker shit. That right there. Oh, there's radiation. Cool. A glittering boulder. Hey, it's Anna. I'm totally going so fast right now. Oh, I'm in danger. Hold on. It's happened again. Just out of collecting some data from the weather stations. Oh no, there are these new things out. Oh help, if you touch them, you... Ah! I'm not an engineer or fidget, I'm a meteorologist. My guess is these things are discharging huge amounts of energy into whatever you touch, and then they hit a car. You totally go so fast. Hold on! Okay, so they bump up speed. I mean, Picard, like...
Is there a reason you're driving straight towards the largest honking anomaly in the zone?
Yeah?
You wanted to know if there's a speck of remnant energy in that car? This is how you do it.
You're using Cappy to amplify the remnant signal. That's insane.
The reason I wanted to watch Picard because I wanted to see what they did with Worf. And, it wasn't worth it.
Driver, are you sure about this?
Well, they'll be fine.
It's not fine. Look at those radiation spikes that Colossal Cappy's still giving off after all these years. To achieve any sort of resonance, the driver's going to have to get
Right up against Cappy.
I get you, Francis, but Oppie's got a point. Any remnant energy lingering in the car is too weak to detect with conventional methods.
Really? You're gonna take her side?
This isn't about sides. It's a good plan.
I won't risk someone's life
just so we can log another remnant sighting.
That's fine. I'm cool with it.
Their own decision. I'm not forcing them to do anything. For all I care, they can lay down and wait until the instability takes them. That would get them out of my hair much faster than all of these shenanigans.
Ah, shenanigans. Season 3 is better than the first 2 seasons, but that's not saying much. I think here's the thing. Here's the only thing that matters. I think season 2 is like Still don't know what happens if you touch these guys. I think season 2 is narratively and structurally and just like as a whole the worst. But I hate season 3 more. You know what I mean? Like season 2 is so like nothing makes sense and everything sucks and it's stupid and nothing happens. And the whole thing with Q is nonsense. But the whole thing with Q is nonsense, right? But season 3 is that every episode. Season 3 is just like engineered to piss me off. Okay, objective area. So we go down the road. And then we take a left at the gas station. Because season 3, what it does with ooh. Oh, we were rolling. Season 3, what it does with Worf, what it does with all the nostalgia, what it does with all the characters, what it does with like the remnants of Deep Space Nine with the changelings, and then even what it does with its own story of the previous season is all horrible. It's all just really bad. Hold on, map. Wait, do I have a map here? Okay, I have the route map here. Okay, that's one of those saw blade boys. Alright, we just keep going. We're just gonna keep going. Never quite got into Star Trek. You know, by this point, there's more bad Star Trek than there is good Star Trek. But the good Star Trek is fun. We watched the pilot episode of TNG again recently, just in the wake of watching Voyager. It's so weird how much still like the original series that is. It's so bizarre. They're still figuring things out. I don't think we're gonna rewatch all of TNG. Oh my god. Oh no! Let go! Let go, you some bitch! There you go. Season 1 and TNG are not great, no, but it's so weird still. The pacing is so strange. Anyway, I'm about to go drive into an anomaly for narrative reasons. In this very scary area. Yeah, we'll take the rail tracks. Seems like the right thing to do. Getting damaged.
Huh. No response. Maybe you need to get closer to Cappy's core way up there. Can you find a way to high ground?
Ha. Drive up to the bridge. What bridge? Oh, all the way up there. Oh, my poor frame rate. How do we get there? I have to go that way. Leave me alone, buddy. Leave me alone. I'm just making my way downtown. Nope. Oh my god. Where's a beating heart when you need one? Free hugs! No thanks.
Car's still not close enough to Cappy.
What now?
How about, launching the car into Cappy's core?
I'm sorry. What?
Yep.
It's simple. The driver jumps the car into the heart of the anomaly, and if I time it right, I'll open the gateway and extract them.
Oh, good.
And if you don't?
I've run some calculations. I think it should be fine.
Should be fine. Yeah.
Anyway, it's like they always say, what's an experiment without some risk of total annihilation?
I mean, I've done riskier things.
Exactly?
In no way, shape, or form should we be doing this.
Well, but you know, if it's the only way, you got this kid for it.
It's all fine. It's all fine. Let's just party, you know, like... I've been here for 3 hours now. What's in this trash can? Some stuff. I'm gonna bring it home with me. What are you? A transmuter. Cool. I mean, what's the point of having a car if you can't do a sick jump with it, right? Even if it's a rusty bucket of trash. I wish I had a boost. Do a burnout. Oh, here's the boost. Oh, is the anomalies people? Oh.
Damn it, you piece of crap. Come back on already. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm good.
Cappy fried my transmission systems. Thought I lost you for a moment. It all worked out, didn't it? The gateway got you out.
And it looks like the ARC device is still intact with all the data it's recorded from your drive. And my plan worked. Cappy amplified the car signal and it matches. Looks like Tobias and Francis found their remnant after all. Unfortunately, what they've been saying is true. The remnants drive their victims mad. Maybe that car, having sat dormant for this long, will give you a little more time.
Hope so.
Sorry, I don't have better news for you. I'm still game to get you out of here. The faster you leave, the longer you'll have to enjoy the rest of your sanity.
A lot of work to be done, huh?
None of the routes you've mapped so far leads to a way out. Why don't you head back out and chart some more? You can get in touch with Tobias and Francis while you're out there.
Take another drive. One thing I kind of miss, knowing that I have only touched the just the bare surface of the game so far, is well, it's not like I want, you know, it's a survival game, and obviously the main resource is the car and the health of the car and the status of the car, and like I have a health bar and a radiation meter, and that's it. But I do like it in these kinds of games when there's at least a little bit of management, even if it's just narrative of the character, the player character. Maybe I don't have to sleep, but it would be nice to have a bed somewhere here to make the time pass till the morning, or some kind of idea that I am inhabiting this place, this body. Kind of missing that at the moment. Like, there's food for health. That's good. It doesn't have to be mechanical, It doesn't have to be, I need a thirst meter and a hunger meter and a urine meter and a stress meter and all that extra shit to manage, because the car is the main thing, and I get that. But I don't feel like a person at this point. I kind of miss that. Visit the friendly dumpster, repair the car, charge battery. So the friendly dumpster, I assume, is gonna make sure that I'm always whole. That I always have the minimum that I require. That I'm not gonna be, like, screwed by my car always being in a bad state. That's cool. Route planner. I see. And I don't have any scanner charges. That's something I could upgrade to. This just gives me an idea of what I can expect. Vehicle density. Yes, no stable exits. That's a problem, isn't it? And I want stable exits. A hammock? Maybe, yeah. One thing I like about this game a lot, that I like about these kinds of games that are like first-person, vehicular-based, whatever, is... Hey, Ghoulie! Thanks for the follow. Is, there's so many little interactions. There's buttons to press and things to do, and... Oh, I didn't want to open you yet, but whatever. So, a little bed to pass the time, or even just like, some kind of idea that I'm living here now. Or even living in the car. Even if it's just like, yeah, you can pass the time by sleeping on the back seat. What is that? The hood. I can take it out? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Loosen you too. Not gonna do that. It's 7:30 p.m. The friendly dumpster. What do you have for us today? I don't know. I can't tell because I can't see shit. Can you release a flare for me, please? Let's just vac it all up. Let's just vac it all up. I didn't really collect anything from the last area because I just wanted to destroy things. Trick thing is, it'd not be good if you could pass time freely or skip every night, but that's unsolvable by making it impossible to fall asleep if the player is not tired. Yeah. There's ways to do that. It doesn't even have to be, it doesn't even have to be a bed that passes the time. If the time thing works like that, and what have you. It's simply, there we go. Yeah, I didn't collect anything. Oh. Simply the idea that I'm living here. I don't need to collect... Like, I am collecting food, but they're just health items, right? This... Not plastic. 9-volt battery. What was it? There was food items. That are health kits. They're around. That are just small health things. Here, canned food. That's fine. But then have a little corner where the main character is, like, eating and sleeping. I don't know. Pressurized cartridges is what I'm holding in my hand right now for some reason. But I don't mean to criticize or anything like that. It's more like that's one extra thing I would enjoy personally. Why isn't Ophelia telling me about that? And I know I'm just at the beginning and there's more to unlock. I'm liking what I see so far. I'm gonna keep playing. I think I'm gonna wrap it up for the night here. I hope no game has already done the keypad joke I want to make. Well, I can't think of any, and I've played several games. At least a couple. Aircore, Pack for Survival. I need to come up with a plan. I think the thing I need to collect most is stable energy. That's what I need the most. But yeah, next time I'm gonna come up with a plan. I think I might play a little offline, but not really play, but just read all these logs, because there's a lot of it. But I'm enjoying it so far. I haven't had that problem that I thought I would have, where I thought I'd be bored or annoyed or there'd be too much downtime. But it helps the chat was very active tonight, which I'm really grateful for. What's this? Oh, this is bonus stuff. Not gonna bother with that yet. I think I'm gonna call it there for tonight. Save and quit. Save and quit. I could definitely see where this is headed. I will be honest, I'm not like a roguelike person, generally speaking. I know this because I've tried multiple times to play what's it called? Dead Cells, which I know is like a brilliant game, and I just can't get it to click. Still trying again. But I really like the narrative aspects of this, and I like the driving around and all that stuff, so I'm gonna keep playing it. I'll stream it till the end. Tomorrow, nothing will happen, but the day after, at some point, either in the afternoon Central European time, or maybe around 7 Central European time. On fire. What province am I from? I'm in where I'm from. In the Netherlands, you mean? I'm in Zuid-Holland at the moment. That's somewhere around here. Tomorrow, I'm putting the finishing touches on the new video. And, Brabant. That's where I was born. I was born in Breda. But if you're interested in Dutch provinces, please make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, because on Thursday there'll be something premiering. That should be very God, why am I having trouble finding my words? I say sitting in a room that's 31.5 degrees after a whole day of editing and working. The video's almost done. It should premiere on Thursday. You know, if you pay attention to the YouTube stuff, and I'll blast stuff everywhere. I don't know exactly if I want to interrupt my workday or just wait until the evening after dinner. Gonna try something different, but it's very good. I'm very proud of it. I hope you're all willing to go with me on a trip to Amsterdam. Is there someone to raid into? Not that I know of. I am going to go to bed. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. Breda is wonderful. I've gone back a few times. I'm gonna go back soon, actually. That's where I got all my Ataris from, because I send me a hold on, Wallaber. Twitch.tv. Oh, I'm so exhausted. I am waiting for ads to disappear. Yeah, I love Jellycar. I've been a fan of them for a long, long time, actually. Back in the, like, back in the day, I was really into games that had physics in some capacity. How do I do this again? Raid. Channel. The tub strat. Oh god, hon. Alright, I'm going to bed. You can do whatever you want. New YouTube video on Thursday. But I'll be back with this, I guess, next week on Tuesday, I think. Yeah? I'm gonna finish Pacific Drive because it's cool. See you around!
Thank you for enjoying the Bob stream. I love you all.